In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to place individual part files onto an IDW border. The very first step that you have to take is making sure that in your individual part file, your part is lined up or oriented the way that you want it to come onto the border. For example, if I save this object right now looking at the left side of it, it will want to come onto the border showing me the left side. If I save my part file looking at it from the front and straight on, it will want to come onto the border looking at it from the front and straight on. Okay? So that's the first thing to understand, is however it's saved in here is how it's going to come onto your border. So you need to use the little view cube up here and make sure that you are looking at only one surface and that your object is nice and flat. For example, I can only see the front of this keychain. I cannot see any of the sides. Okay, so the view cube will help you do that. Once you are looking at it straight on and you can only see one surface, you're gonna do a mini quick save. You're going to come up here to the top and you're going to click on the little save disk, and it will save it in that particular view or orientation. Now you can go to your border, and the way to get your file on the border is you are going to click base, select whatever file you want to put onto the border. Okay, so right now there's my OU keychain, that's my IPT file, that's what I want to bring on. And here are all the different orientations or views you can choose to actually bring your keychain on. Again, we want it to come on however it's currently saved in our IPT file. So I'm going to select current, and I'm going to hover over here, and I should get a preview of what that actually is. This should match how I just saved it in my IPT file. The other thing you have to make sure you select in this is this little blue cube right here. This will shade your drawings for you. See how the OU keychain is now, it's shaded gray, it's not just white and black. I always want your drawings to be shaded, so make sure that this cube is clicked or selected and click OK. Now, once you've placed it on the border, I want you guys to hit escape. Oops, you know what? I forgot to actually click the blue cube to shade it. I'm going to go back to base. I want current view, click the blue cube, and place it on the border. Okay? Hit escape. Now, to move and drag these views around, what you're going to have to do is you have to hover over the actual view or the actual object, and you have to slowly come out to this red dotted border that's around each view. You need to click on the red dotted line, hold it, and now you can drag your views around to different spots of the border. Okay, if I actually click on the object and try dragging it, nothing happens. I have to hover over it and make sure that I click and hold this red dotted line, and now I can drag it and position it where I need it to be. To project your views, okay, so I'm looking at my keychain from the front view. If I wanted the top view of it, or how it looks from the right side, or even an isometric view, which is where it's turned at 30 degrees and you can see multiple surfaces, what you're going to do is you're going to right click on this view and you are going to go to projected views. This is a really cool feature. All you have to do is hover either directly above or directly to the right of this view, and it will automatically project how your keychain looks from the top. So I'm hovering above the keychain, so this is going to place the top view. If that's a view I would like, I'm going to click. I'm also would like the right side view, so I'm going to click on the right side, and then I also want an isometric 30-degree angled view right here, so I'm going to click. Now, nothing happened. I just see blank boxes. In order to actually create those views, you have to right click one more time and go to create, and it will automatically generate those views. Again, same thing, if they're scrunched together, if they're not spaced evenly, you can drag the views by clicking that red dotted line and slide them around the border.